Welcome to our island in the Finnish wilderness. It had nothing on it but trees, moss, and rocks. So far, we've made a base camp with a tent platform, outhouse, and a shower. Our goal is to build a log cabin completely by ourselves with no prior experience. We're documenting every step of the way, so join us on this journey of transforming our island. We are back at the island. This time it is not just me and Helena. My dad is actually with us as well. So hopefully, he can help out a bit, but we'll see. I mean, this trip, the main thing is going to be finishing up the floors, and we got a whole bunch of the extra foam to make sure there's enough to seal off the ground. And then it's going to be doing the window, kind of doing a little bit of finishing touches on the door as well. Here, we can get the sled too. We can try loading it up a bit more. No, it's okay. I gotta get it in the water first, otherwise it gets too heavy. Go. Do you need me to hold the boat for you?
Can you hold the boat for me? Could you help me?
Whoa! Oh, oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Okay.
That's not.
I'm ready.
No.
I got no further.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh Jesus! No! Whoa! Holy crap!
Okay, we're ready.
Jesus!
You're the one that wanted me in the back.
Oh my God!
I thought I looked bad on the boat. The food goes there.
Food goes there.
Look what's happening. Floating away.
Well, good luck.
Well, this is on spoiler stuff. This is spoiler and food.
Okay, that's fine. That stuff is then. It's the battery. I mean, maybe do we just take as much of the other stuff over to the tent? Just like toss it up here.
Ready?
Yeah. Perfect.
Whoa, you're not that much.
Okay, the boat didn't almost tip over for me. It's a very long row.
It's not very long, is it?
No, it's right here.
Yeah, so.
That's why I don't have the engine thing out here, because it's so quick.
By the time you got it going, you'd be
Yeah.
over there. But if you ever want to go out cruise fishing or something.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, like, there hasn't been time to yet. Like, once we get the mini cabin done and there's like a comfy place to kind of chill, I'd be careful. What do you think of the deck?
Nice.
Yeah, this is gonna be your home.
Wow. It's like the Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah. What do you think?
Nice.
It's okay.
That'll work.
This is the battery that we'll let you use. It only has the one USB thing on there. Hopefully that's enough. And then this is the stove. We'll see if we leave it or take it. Doesn't look like anything's been in here, huh? No poop? Okay, back to Helena. I can't believe he almost fell in the water. That was crazy. Whew. Hello. You haven't fallen off yet. Huh? I can't hear anything. This is gonna be the first time sleeping in the mini cabin. It's definitely not ready to be slept in, but it seems like the best option for us to sleep, given the things. So hopefully the bug net is enough to just keep the bugs away from us. and we survived. The cracks are pretty big on the side, so anything like a mouse could definitely come inside, but we won't have any food, we won't have any stuff in there, so hopefully they stay away.
But it's also 4 degrees at night, so we might freeze to death.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be really chilly. So we'll see how it goes. We're not gonna have the stove. We'll have our sleeping bags. So hopefully that does it. I also don't have a mattress. I'm sleeping on fin foam. And I forgot a pillow. So
You forgot a pillow?
there's only the 2 pillows that we normally bring, so I'll be sleeping in on my jacket or something. First thing today on the mini cabin is gonna be doing the floors. Try and get that ready so we actually have somewhere to sleep. And then after that tomorrow, hopefully we can finish the entire window so that we don't have to sleep with a massive hole in the wall. Did you get lost?
How did you find your way around?
I'm like freaking Magellan, that's why.
Is it bigger or smaller than you thought, the island?
Probably about what I thought.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen the videos.
Yeah. Someone broke in?
Oh no. So where you putting that window?
Right in the front. What have you seen? What did you walk by? Did you go by the log pile or no? You missed
Oh yeah.
You did?
I already departed. I wasn't done.
Okay. This is gonna be, we're gonna have to use this stuff for the sauna cabin, put it all the way underneath the floors, like on the ground,
Right.
above the foundations, so that the ground doesn't freeze and move everything.
They put the styrofoam underneath when they put the
Yeah, I think they do.
foundations down.
This is the axe. It's not too crazy. It's like, okay. Up. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, it gets toasty when you move, huh?
Look at this shit.
What is it? Boom. Look at that.
Now, can you get under the house or not?
No, it's too low. Now I'm going to try putting this vapor barrier in. Oh no. That's short. Let's see if we get this all down there. Let's go over here. This way. If you just put it on the ledge, then I'll go inside. We can switch. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Please fit. It does. Let's go. I mean, oh. Okay, that one's a little bit. You don't have to talk about that one, but I mean. So this is what I'm gonna have to do now. Originally, I wanted to have it go the long way and just have one long one since I have it, but it's too skinny. It won't be on the supports. It's just on the fin foam. So I'm gonna have to rotate them like this, measure, and then cut little squares and just all the way up. But anyway, so up against the wall, something like that. I want it to be a little shorter. Over here somewhere. Like that, because it gets a little. What's this one like? Goes with it. Now we got this all laid out. Whole entire thing is covered by plywood. So I'm gonna start screwing it in. Shouldn't be too bad. And then after that, I mean, the subfloor is done. I think seeing this and how it is, we're probably gonna put flooring on top of it someday. When we do that, I'm not sure. There we go. Hey, hey.
Hey, who's your daddy?
Whew. Problem was these screws, they're only threaded at the bottom and they've got like this different thing on top, so I missed, it went past it and it couldn't come out. The subfloor is done in this thing. Now we're gonna try moving all of our stuff inside, see how it looks for, you know, this little camping sesh. And then, yeah, I mean, I think over here, bed. This thing, tomorrow, we're gonna cut this out. It's gonna be a window. And I actually was planning on the window being pretty big. So the screws are here. I didn't put them in the middle. We're not gonna be cutting any of the screws out when I do the window. I was planning for having something this big, so it's gonna work out there. I don't have to do any other like extra support things. I think these are gonna be better, no? I feel like, let me see if I can get one, like mine out of these. You don't think so? I feel like they have that lip. Is that wide enough for me? This stuff is very hard.
It's like a rock.
Yeah, this is like a rock. This isn't. It's gonna be warm, but it's gonna be hard.
There we go.
Yeah.
And I forgot my pillow. All right, now that we got the floors in the mini cabin, or like the subfloors, I want to try and get the like door done. So we're gonna get this backing stuff so that it doesn't close too far, basically. And then I've got like gaskets and stuff like that as well to make it like an airtight seal. And then the last thing is gonna be, we'll see if we have time tonight, but try and get like kind of a lock from the inside, just like a really simple one that we bought. Thing that we're struggling with is the Z-brace where we're trying to do the backing. This is what's sticking out, so it's not going to seal right because it seals against this. So we're going to try and cut a chunk of that off just to make it so that there's a nice little gap for the backing to go into, so that the weather stripping can just, or the gasket can go flush against the door.
Tool belt. Makes up for all the. Get inside, I'll hold that for you.
Let's see if they fit. Pretty perfect.
There you go. Ooh, that turned out nice.
There we go.
Okay, you roll it, turn it over to the inside of the board. Ta-da!
Does this stay like that?
What do you think?
Looks good.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We're gonna put one piece right on top of here. The gap up here, it just doesn't seal perfectly, so I feel like that might be enough to just kind of keep it on there. We'll see if it stays or pops off. I guess it doesn't hurt, so.
Ta-da! Oh, nice! Look at that.
That's better.
Much better.
I think.
You can't even see it.
I don't think it hurt. That should be good.
Let go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can you break in?
How? I can't open
Try.
the door.
Try and get in.
Like there's nothing to grab.
Yeah, we're successfully protected from all the animals. The roof seems to be doing the job, which is really cool. No wetness, and it's dripping right off the edge, so.
I'm really kind of getting sick of this rain. Can you make it go away?
This is gonna be our home tonight, or for the next 2 nights. Hopefully we don't get eaten alive.
Okay, I haven't seen one freaking mosquito. Where are they coming from? I just want to know where these magic mosquitoes are going to come and get you. Any insights for me that I should be aware of?
All right, in the mini cabin now, getting ready to spend our first night in this thing. Kind of cool. It's crazy though, like having a secure little cabin. Like this thing is locked and we have walls all around us. Even though there's gaps, like we are in a structure, which is really cool. Hopefully tomorrow we can get the window right there. Would be sick. And then after that, it's gonna be time to start chinking this and doing those things. So I think this trip is window. Next trip is chinking and maybe treating. And after that, it's going to be time for interior work and getting this thing ready to just be our home, at least on the island for now. So that's going to be really exciting. It's crazy. It's so weird that like we're sleeping in a thing that we built. All right, just woke up. Spent our first night in the mini cabin. It was pretty good. What's going on over here? Oh,
Water's ready.
you making coffee?
So I lost all this weight, all this work you've been putting me through.
Yeah.
Now I'm like the same weight as you now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, here's my breakfast.
Some chocolate.
Fatsu.
Yeah, the best.
It is the best. It's good. Although Ghirardelli is, right up there with them. I'll give you that.
Time to get started on this window. I think it's gonna get really messy inside, so we're gonna take all of our sleeping stuff out. The window is 120 centimeters by 120 centimeters, but I need to make the opening a bit bigger. I need an extra 10 centimeters on the width to do like the window framing. And then above, I'm gonna need the extra 10 centimeters plus another 5 for settling. So that'll be 15 centimeters total. So basically I need 30 centimeters wide, 135 centimeters tall, and then go from there. So I'm gonna try doing what I did last time for the door and get the like wood pieces up on here so that I have like guidelines to cut with, and then hopefully that works. Because last time doing the notching, I guess, like on the top to make the layer was so difficult and it was really frustrating. I'm just gonna let this be the top line so I don't have to do a cut up here. So this will be where I start it, and then it'll go down there, and the bottom is actually pretty easy since it's not like above your head. Whoa. Hello. Is that just a knot or is that like a screw?
That's a screw.
So it's a screw.
So how do you get that screw out?
No, my new blade just got destroyed.
It's coming down. It's almost in.
Helena's doing arts and crafts.
So is that the little cottage?
Yeah, like mini cabin.
fun putting the top on.
Where did I just pull that thing from? I had that with me.
Just because Helena put it on your belt. Stinky. Dude, I saw that damn Sharpie.
Now it is time for the fun part. Getting all that out of there. Starting to look good enough. Seems good.
Level?
Yeah. Now this side, which doesn't seem like it's gonna be as fun. There's actually a screw here that might just miss it. We'll see. This one's a little bit closer to where the screws are, so.
After lunch break. Jakąś bliszadę.
Oh, wait, say what?
Dziękuję.
Dziękuję.
Dziękuję?
Dziękuję.
Dziękuję.
Like Jennk?
No, DJ.
Oh, of course.
I hit the screw. This thing's dull as hell now. What is this getting caught on? Or it's just not deep enough, I guess.
This looks deep enough down here. Looks like up here. This is your bottom right here. Top one. Maybe a little bit of this one. These two. Some here.
There's so many nails and or screws, I guess, that are just right in my chainsaw lane. And I hit them so many times that both the chainsaws are so dull, and I can't get them out because they're right there. So hopefully this is enough of a spline. I mean, it still has the sinking space, but it's just not going to be able to be screwed in at the very bottom.
Because that also gives you the ability, if you don't have the gap, you can't adjust the window to make it.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Because now that this one didn't go all the way in, there's that much that's missing from what I originally wanted. So it's going to be a tight fit if it fits. I mean, she really likes them. Hopefully this thing fits. Okay. That moves a lot.
A little space over here. Not much though.
And it goes in.
Because you got logs in our street. So you can't. Here's the problem, dude. How are you gonna screw this window in?
Oh, shoot.
You can't get it open because you got to go through here.
That is true. No, we have to go to the store. Because we don't have a key to open the window and we can't screw the window in without opening the window. We can't open the window because it didn't come with the like key or like the handle thing. They're all like kind of universal here in Finland. So I think we're gonna try and head to the store real fast. It should still be open if we make it in time. The mosquitoes are back. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, I haven't seen one freaking mosquito. Where are they coming from? I just want to know where these magic mosquitoes are going to come and get you.
Oh, look at all those.
There he is.
Pickup. Is this Uber for Mark? Oh, you did push us off the shore?
Dude, with my fat ass to get moving. There we go. Is there a weight limit on this thing?
Yeah.
Probably.
I think we're exceeding it.
Further from getting out.
Oh my god.
This is why you should have stayed up there.
You guys, I'm telling you, I've never met so many.
I've never met someone that can't get out of a rowboat. We have it. Time to get back to the island, get this thing in there, and hopefully finish up this window. Oh no, this keeps moving. Holy Jesus. What are you doing? Okay.
There we go. Let's go.
Oh my God.
A little more than you know?
Yeah.
Yes. One, two, three.
That was...
1, 2, 3.
Jesus Christ. Can't believe I had to go all the way for this little
The
thing.
moment of truth.
Whoa.
This is not how the...
But they usually have like a little screw thing. I got it.
Window is all screwed in. I have 3 screws on each side, and I mean, it's not going anywhere. It looks pretty good too. I like it. The view is nice. Helena's gonna foam this little gap that we have because we were not able to go lower with the spline. So we'll put some foam in here.
Is this shit toxic? Are you gonna kill me?
Maybe.
Probably. All right, now that the window is in there, we're gonna try and clean this up, get all of the wood shavings out of here, remake our beautiful fin foam bed. The other things we really need to do for the island in general is there is still that hung tree. So that's going to be tomorrow's big thing, is getting that tree unstuck, because it is not nice that it's up there. Got everything in here. It's nice and clean. Looks like a nice comfy night on the fin foam again. What's for dinner?
Steak, carrots.
Carrots.
Open that way. Asparagus,
Oh, okay.
reindeer.
Oh, you got some of that.
I just went up and got one.
Okay,
Bow and
nice.
arrow, no problem. Take as much as you want. There you go, my friend.
Oh,
Stay hungry and thirsty, my friend.
thank you.
Because you are the most interesting man in the world.
I don't know about that. Ooh. Look at it. Is so cool having this little thing, even though it's filled with cracks and we're a long way from done. It just feels like, I don't know, we're in a building, and now there's a window too. It's really coming together. This is so cool. Good morning. Slept all right on the fin foam. It is cool having a window. It is cool. I'm excited for this place. I don't know if these are visible, but there are so many mosquitoes out here. It is insane. This is the tree. It was a nice and big one, and it is still just stuck up there. It's moving.
All right.
Yeah. Ready?
Stuck in that hole where the rock was.
Oh, that thing needs a sharp tip.
Oh, sorry. Gotta keep going. Yeah, baby, come on.
Here, get up. Oh, yeah.
Here, let's switch it. Switch it up.
Yeah, the tree moves forward when you lift it up, though. I think we got the cone onto the tip of the log, which is gonna help. It's been like dug into the ground this entire time, so we haven't been able to get the cone underneath it. But now the cone's on there, so I think there's a chance that when we pull it, it's gonna get over this stuff and not dig in the ground, which should make it a lot easier. But this thing, whew, it's about time we get this thing down. Hopefully it works.
Coming.
It is. Oh, we're taking the whole thing down. Oh my God. Huh. Okay, that's good, that's good. Wow. We took half the forest down. I want to see what we did because it looked like half of the forest fell down with this tree.
Oh my god.
It's nice and open here now. Holy Jesus. It doesn't look like anything's hung up, which is good. So we're not in danger of things falling on us. But my Lord, this was the tree it was stuck in. We ripped the entire thing down, and this is a massive birch. Like, oh my God, we lifted the whole forest floor.
What?
Look at the whole roots came out of the ground. All right, now I'm on top of the whole thing. So this is a tree we took down. It's stuck in the birch up there, which is why this all happened. And then that birch fell, and we also took this entire spruce tree down with it. So this is a little bit of rope that we bought to test with. It's 16 millimeters, and this is like, yeah, Sinzal rope. Right now I don't have the actual thing. I think using a wedge and the hammer is gonna be the best bet for now to try and get it in there so it won't break it. We'll try it on a couple layers. I only have 10 meters of it here, so it's only gonna be enough to do a few layers on one side, but it'll be nice to see if it actually works or not. Okay.
Otherwise it's gonna take forever.
True. There you go. So it seems like the size of this is working pretty well. I mean, in there pretty tight. I don't think it's going anywhere. I think what we'll do, since we're gonna need a lot of this rope, is we'll get a roll, like a big roll of 16 millimeter, and then probably another roll of like a bit thinner of one, so that we can fill the thinner cracks in with that. But it does seem like it's working. And yeah, this is like the Sinzal rope. I guess this one's really coarse. It's supposed to be really good for like waterproofing, like the cabin, making sure water doesn't get in. And then it's also good because wind won't be coming through the cracks. And then on the inside, I think I'm gonna put like some linen or something like that, because it's gonna be a lot more like insulative, but it is not nearly as good for being like outside and the sun and just water and all those things. So it should be nice and protected inside. Our 10 meters of rope, it actually did more than I was expecting it to. We got bottom, second layer, third layer, 3 more layers over here, and we got a few of these little tiny ones. So this wall is probably 30% done. I think we have one more thing we're gonna try and do this trip, which is see if me, my dad, and Helena will be able to move the shower from the opposite side of the island to this side, since we're gonna be moving over here.
No, we're going to.
We're going to.
Yes.
But yeah, hopefully we can get that over here, and then maybe if everything goes well, we can try seeing if the water pump and all that stuff still works. Quick sausage break before we move the shower. Hopefully we'll be able to get that thing out of here. All my Teflon tape on the outside. We'll make sure when we put it back together, put it on the inside. Apparently it works a little better that way. And hopefully all this stuff works. I drained all of it before winter came, so there was no water inside.
Try it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's not gonna be the easiest thing to carry all the way across. I think we take it into the boat. We'll be able to get this down to the boat.
And I'd walk it your way?
Yeah, just gotta lift up a bit. This thing feels pretty good.
Huh? Keep walking it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Coming apart.
Yeah, don't hold that.
Fast and slow.
It's fine. Let's just set it down here for now.
Right here?
Yeah, right here.
Right, little
This side's not bad. Yeah, that's as far as we can get it for now. Oh god.
Pick up the other end. Pick up the other end. There you go. Oh, motherfucker. Turn it sideways. Just turn it. There. Ready?
No. Wait.
Ready?
No.
No, please stop. Oh my god. I am terrified.
How is it, Helena? You like the shower in the boat? Just throwing the shower over real fast.
I can't believe we got it here.
It was actually, Oliver, I'll give you credit. That was a good idea.
It's Helena's idea.
Well, and Helena, you get credit. Good idea. Woo! All right. You might need to put a few screws in these afterwards. And
Yeah, we'll
snug them up a bit.
redo it back. Yeah. Here, just toss it. You good? Yeah, that's good.
You line yours up first. Good?
Yeah, we can remove this a bit.
You want to come over here and look at mine so I can... So do that, and then we'll take up the slack and cut it. Throw your extra hose over. I wouldn't fuck with this until you got an actual something that cuts it right. Throw this out in the water in the sink.
Yep.
So throw it out wherever you want.
My dad made us some contraption to make sure it doesn't suck up the dirt. I used to have it just in between two rocks, which was, it worked, but not this good.
There she goes.
Okay, well, we have to get a new one of these bottom things. I think this broke while we were moving it, which kind of sucks. But we'll get a new one of these, and now the shower should be all set up and ready to go. It's a bummer. We won't be able to test it out this trip, but it is here, which is the biggest part.
Does anyone know where they sell these?
It's going to be so much nicer actually being able to stay here, take a shower there. You know, all we're missing now is that outhouse. Got to figure out how to move that, or a solution to, you know, being able to use the restroom over here. This has been a really good trip, and thank you everyone so much for watching, and thank you for my dad coming to help on the things. I don't think we would have been able to get that tree unstuck. We took down half the forest, so that was fun. And then it was also really awesome getting the shower over here. Don't think we would have been able to move it ourselves. So thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys. Just so you guys know at home, these guys have worked their asses off. We're talking hours and hours every day. The place is wonderful. Finland's wonderful. Thank you guys for letting me come out.
Thank you everyone so much for watching. We gotta start heading out. My dad's got a flight to catch tomorrow, so gonna get packed up here and get ready to be out of here. But we'll see you guys next week when we finish up the inside of the cabin, finish up chinking the cabin, finish doing all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be fun, so see you then.